Hello students, today we are going to discuss here the chapter triangles. As in my previous video, I already explained the different type of triangles and you already know about these triangles that you are studying from class 7, just like equilateral triangle, isosceles triangle, scalene triangle, right angle triangle. And we have already learned and discussed in my previous video about the congruency of the triangles, and we have discussed different criteria for the congruency of the triangle. So here we are applying the results to prove the property of one triangle, that is isosceles triangle. As we know that a triangle in which two sides, opposite sides are equal, is called a isosceles triangle. And if the two opposite sides are equal, then we always say that opposite angles are also equal to each other. But how? So we are going to prove here the property of the isosceles triangle. Here is the theorem before exercise 7.2 in the NCERT given. So let's start to prove the theorem. The theorem that is given: angles opposite to equal sides of an isosceles triangle are all equal. Means if there is an isosceles triangle, and if the word we are using the isosceles triangle, it automatically comes that the opposite sides are also equal to each other. Yes, so now we are going to prove here, if the opposite sides of any triangle is equal, then opposite angles are also equal, or we can say in isosceles triangle, opposite angles and opposite sides both are equal to each other. So this is the theorem that we are going to prove. Though in this year, that is 2020, the few theorems are deducted of proving from the class 9th, but in every year the theorems we need to prove, and it also comes in the exams. But for this year the proving is deducted. But for the concept, we have to know how we can prove these theorems. So first of all, I am taking for the isosceles triangle, and let's, using the result for the congruency, we are going to prove for the isosceles triangle. So this is the theorem that is given. I am repeating: angles opposite to equal sides of an isosceles triangle are equal. I already told you the presentation of proving or presentation of solving the congruency questions, especially in the geometry, there is a special method how we can present. Otherwise you can lose your marks. So first of all, what we have to do, we have to write what is given. If we can see the triangle that I already made, a triangle ABC, and if we see the theorem that is given, angles opposite to equal side, it means already it is given side AB is equal to AC. So it is given AB is equal to AC. Yes, otherwise nothing is given to us. We have a triangle ABC, of course. We are proving for the triangle, and only one thing that is available here, that is given from the question or from the theorem, that is the opposite sides, that is AB is equal to AC. Now what we need to prove? So after given, we have to write to prove. So we need to prove angle ABC is equal to angle ACB. Means this angle is equal to this angle, that is we need to prove. Yes, so how we can prove there? Sometimes we have to do few construction also. Yes, so if we want to do any construction that is going to help in proving the question, so we have to first of all write what the construction we are doing here. Mostly construction always we do by the dotted line. Here I made a triangle by using pen, but always in the geometry you have to use the pencil only, okay, for drawing any figure. So what we will do, the construction, we will draw angle bisector of angle A. Yes, that will join BC at point D. Yes, quite clear. So let's draw again a triangle where we will do the construction. Okay, again I am repeating, that if you are doing, the students have to use only pencil for figure. So this is a triangle ABC. Yes. Now it is already given that AB is equal to AC, and we are drawing a angle bisector that we can use, that we are representing here by the dotted line. Of course, that is meeting at the point D on BC. Okay, now proof. Okay. Now what we have, if already AB is equal to AC, but now since we have drawn our angle bisector, this angle is also equal to this angle, means angle BAD is equal to angle CAD. Yes. Now as we know that to prove, if we prove, suppose first of all let me tell you, if we to prove that triangle ABD, this triangle, this one triangle, if we prove this triangle is congruent to this triangle, yes, it means all the then corresponding angles will also equal and the corresponding sides are also equal. So by CPCT, that is the corresponding parts of the corresponding triangle, we can prove that angle B, that is angle ABD, is equal to angle ACD that is required. Yes. So let's prove that these two triangles are congruent to each other. How we can write? We will write, taking triangle ABD and triangle ACD. Yes. Now what we can see here, AB is equal to AC. Very important that we have to write the reason how these are important. These are equal. Why these are equal? That is given. Yes. Now angle BAD is equal to angle CAD. Yes. How? Again by construction. These all the reason are of half marks. Yes. And I am going to tell you a one tip also after proving this question. Okay. Now if we see AB is equal to AC, we have written this angle is equal to this angle, that we have written angle BAD is equal to angle CAD. Now if we remember, recall the criteria, so we can see here SA means one side is required to prove by these two triangle congruent by congruency rule, that is SAS. So one side is required, that we can see AD is common in both the triangles, so we can write AD is equal to AD, and that is we all need to write that is common. Yes. So by SAS, yes beta, these rules are also very important, from which rule we have proved the two triangles congruent. So it is of also again of half marks. Yes, because now we have to give there is a step marking, so this is very important that we need to write every single step. Yes, that is required. So by SS congruency rule, triangle ABD is congruent to triangle ACD. Yes. And now angle ABD is equal to angle ACD by CPCT. Yes. So now we can say angles opposite to equal sides of an isosceles triangle are also equal. Yes, if there is given isosceles triangle and if the two opposite sides are equal, then their opposite angles are also equal. I hope it is clear to you. I hope you are able to prove this theorem. Okay, now what I told you, that I am going to tell you the tip. Suppose this is the theorem only. Suppose the question comes for the proving, and suppose you are unable to prove, but what is the important, that you have to write what is given. you need to draw the figure that you can mostly the figure is given in the question, and if you are able to draw the construction, suppose you are able to recall and to prove, these two things always given in the question. And let me tell you, after writing only the given and true proof, you can get half marks. Yes, so every single step is very important. Don't think that this is given in the question, to prove is also written in the question, and you are not going to write. So this is a very important tip for you for today. We will meet you for the next first question for exercise 7.2 in my next video. Thank you.